I'll tell you what, after a meeting like this, I feel like all God's children said, Amen. I want to tell y'all something. It's good to be here in Kokomo today, and I want you to know that I believe in each and every one of you. I believe in American companies. And I'm running against the guy, and I just get so mad I can't see straight. I've been driving around since January of last year in a 2006 Chrysler minivan. Now let me tell you, this hammerhead I'm running against did not believe in y'all when you were down and out. So what's he doing now? He's going on this big red truck tour of Indiana. He's riding around in that big red truck because he wants each and every one of you to forget where he was when it came time to stand up for two American companies, hundreds of thousands and millions of workers in the United States, 120 families in this state, representing 125 workers, 125 plus families that feed their families around the supper table. He wasn't anywhere to be seen. His ideology, that's one I have to live with.
Well done, John.
Try saying agriculturalist sometime in front of a crowd. His ideology prohibited him from believing and thinking that the government ought to loan money. But now that the American worker and these companies together have become profitable the same way they always worked, he doesn't want you to know about it. So he buys this red truck, you see, and he's driving around Indiana. Now I got to have you do something for me. Where I'm from, we say that's being a hypocrite. We call that backsliding where I'm from also, by the way, to my fellow Baptists. He is backsliding, he's hypocritical, and it's plumb wrong that he's riding in that red truck. And every time you see one of those commercials with him in that red truck, I don't want you men and women, and particularly you men, and I'm a southern Indiana boy, I don't want you thinking about guns. I don't want you thinking about social issues. I want you thinking about your pocketbooks, because he was trying to get into yours, and that's all he cares about. He doesn't care about anything else but that. He wouldn't have known a pickup truck or a NASCAR race if it would have hit him upside the head 2 years ago. I can tell you that for a fact. He's more interested in being called governor than doing the job as governor. He just, they're just masters. I call it masters of misinformation. They're just good at framing all this stuff. I just can't believe it. Now I'll tell you, remember where he was. But remember, he was also against the automotive industry, Brother Gerard. He's one of them free traders. Now I know Brother Robbins and I are the same age. We've had this discussion. I've aged the damn sight better than him too, by the way. But I want you to know, I've never heard of free trade until 1980, and I'm pretty much a young man. And I hear Ronald Reagan talking about free trade. Sounds pretty good. What's it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that back in 1980, we had about 400,000 people working in Indiana in the automotive and steel industry. Today, we don't have a fraction of that. It means that Anderson, Indiana, used to have 22,000 United Auto Workers. Today, they got none. It means Dana used to be in Richmond. It's not there. And it means his auto workers union had about twice the size of my home county that just belonged to it. And they're gone because of free trade, and he's a free trader. Now, ladies, I want to tell you something else he does. He gets out here on this issue of women's access to health care. And this is for men, too. They get us off balance on all these issues. We're going to have an adult conversation here. They love talking about Planned Parenthood. That is not a pro-life or a pro-choice issue. Don't let a minister, don't let a layman, don't let anybody you work with tell you it is. Because I'm here to tell you, you can be pro-life, you can be pro-choice, you can support Planned Parenthood's use of tax dollars. There ain't been one, that's how we talk in Southern Indiana, there ain't been one tax dollar spent by Planned Parenthood on anything other than contraceptives and precancer screenings. The problem in this country, folks, it ain't Planned Parenthood, it's the unplanned parenthood. It is. And he wants to deny them dispensing contraceptives. And this one really galls me. Precancer screenings. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Under the age of 50, I had prostate cancer. And by the grace of God, early detection and early treatment, I'm here today and cancer-free. But he wants Planned Parenthood shut down. And in October of last year, he wanted to shut the entire United States government down because he didn't get his Tea Party way. Now, can you imagine telling women they don't want and deserve precancer screenings? Can you imagine wanting to shut down the entire United States government? Not sending out Social Security checks, not paying our armed forces? There's a word for him, it's extreme. Now, he drives around in that red truck, and he talks about his roadmap, and if I'd have lived the last 12 years in Virginia, I'd have sure as hell needed a roadmap to get around in Indiana, too. I need just another sip of this. Do not be fooled. I want to tell you, I'm going to close quickly because I know you've all got about another 4 hours and a half. But it does me good to walk in here and see this crowd. Now, I want to tell you, we're going to win on Tuesday. Brother Gerard and Brother King for being here, and I want to thank them for their support. I want to thank each and every you for your contributions. I want to thank Ken and Jim. I want to thank each and every one of you on behalf of Vi and I. But on Sunday night, when I was sitting in a motel, I left Lafayette and drove to Maryville. Mo Davison drove me to Maryville. An American-made pickup, I might add. And it wasn't his first one. We're driving up there and I get a call. My campaign manager calls me and one of my buddies calls me. And he says, we've been on the phone for the last hour and 40 minutes with the Democrat Governors Association, 2 other people, and us. Now, I knew the Democrat Governors Association was taking a poll, because they had told us, they knew that we'd gotten within 6 points. Folks, we came from 18 to 15 to 12 to 6. The one group that was always with us was Labor. They didn't say, I'll love you if. They said, we love you. We're going to dance with you. We went to the prom with them, okay? And I'll tell you, y'all know about that, okay? So I'll tell you what. They tell me they got one more poll, and they did that poll, and they told me Sunday night, sitting in a hotel room at 10:30 at night, they said, you're within 3 points. And folks, we are going to win. But I need a favor. I need a favor, for as we say, work for the night is coming, and the night is coming. But there is a table right over here. There is a table right over there. There's one in the back. Everybody that leaves this room ought to sign up. Ought to sign up to make a phone call, distribute some information, and do some helping. So please do not walk by, because this race, we're going to win. We're within 3 points. We're hitting all the cities, and we're getting closer. And I know we're closer than 3 now. But trust me, we got to win with a little bit of margin. Because if they've stolen a presidency, they're sure as hell trying to steal a governorship. So, can you help me out? Well, I tell you what, thank you for the help you've given. I appreciated each and every one of you. And I know you're going to remember in November, Vi and I's name may be on the ballot. And we may be the one that they say have won the election, but we win. This is for all of us. Thank you. God bless.